Yes, Pastor Scott, respectfully, I'm curious with the Republican Party's turn to naked white nationalism. Is this speaking out against Charlie Kirk more about self preservation for your role? Because as far as I understand, you're still on the Trump train for 2024, right? So obviously, if they don't need black people for Trump, if they have the Charlie Kirks and the Candace Owens, who is black, to be fair, and the Nick Fuentes that are gaining increasing power in the Republican Party.
All right, first of all, the Republican Party is not shifting to white nationalism. The majority
No, it's
of
not
the
shifting.
Republican Party.
I said it's embracing naked white nationalism.
No,
as
it's not.
opposed to the
You know
dog
why?
whistles.
No. What's happening? I think I'm revealing to them some aspects that, or causing them to think in ways they didn't think before. See, once again, they're masking their racism behind political terms, and so they're making DEI an issue and they're making CRT an issue when it's reality. It's simple racism. Let me say this about the Nick Fuentes. I talked to President Trump about the Nick Fuentes issue. He didn't know that guy. Kanye called him from the car and was coming in to meet. And he said, "Hey, can I bring my friend in?" And once he brought his friend in, Trump didn't know who the guy was. They had to tell him, "Man, get this guy out of here. He's a white nationalist." But that's what happened right there. He didn't know it. Kanye did that.
Well, if you let folk well, first of all, any real high-ranking official has a vetting process, and they wouldn't have allowed either one of them to even walk into the door. So, frankly,
this is Mar-a-Lago. It's not the White House.
No.
Let me tell you something. I've taken people. Listen, I've taken people down to Mar-a-Lago.
Darrell, wait a minute. This is my whole point. It's called a vetting process. I have a vetting process. If I have a vetting process, Trump should have one. And if he will allow anybody just to roll up next to him, not knowing who they are, that's a person I don't want in the Oval Office. If you
No, because you have to understand, and you and I both are aware of this. That's friend business. No. He has a confidence in me. No, I've taken people down there that he didn't know, but his trust in me says you're not going to bring anybody sideways. I took Ray J down there. He didn't know Ray J. But when I got there, I said, I got my friend with me. He said, is he cool with you? Yeah, okay.
And my point is,
so he ought to know that. And you recognize
my point is, if you
people on the streets even know that.
And my point is, if you put your trust in Kanye, then I question your common sense. Lauren Victoria
you
Burke,
ain't had Kanye ain't been back down there. Kanye hasn't been back down there.
Lauren Victoria Burke, your question.
Pastor Scott, how you doing? So I gotta just ask you, I mean, don't you think that the Republican Party, when we see people like Steve Bannon and Steve Miller in the White House in senior roles, don't you think the ship has sailed on the question of whether white supremacists are part of Trump's circle, and that Trump does court these people? I mean, he is looking for their support. He doesn't seem to be indicating. We didn't see it after Charlottesville, and we didn't see it after the attack on the Capitol, where we saw the Proud Boys at the attack of the Capitol. Like, doesn't that make you really nervous that Trump doesn't call these people out like you're calling out Charlie Kirk right now?
Well, I'll say this much. Steve Bannon is a friend of mine. He's a good friend of mine. And all this white supremacist talk about him, I've never seen it. He and I have been together in public, in private. I don't know about it. If I saw it blatant like Charlie Kirk, I'd call it out. I don't know Steve Miller like that, and I haven't researched him like that. I have a relationship with Trump. We go back a long time. We go back almost 12 years. He's my friend. He ran for president. I roll with my friend. If he'd have lost, I roll with him. He goes away, I go away with him. He won. What do you want us to do about it? But I will say this, the Republican Party, by and large, is not the racist entity. There are no more white supremacists in the Republican Party than there are black supremacists in the Democrat Party. There are no more white nationalists in the Republican Party as there are black nationalists in the Democrat Party. I'm telling you, it's political speak, but the average Republican is not a racist. I know that.
Well,
I look at people on an individual basis. I don't look at people on a collective basis.
Well, the average Republican may not be a racist, but there's sure a lot of racists who were fired from the administration and they were hired in the first place. Greg Carr, your question.
Thank you, Roland. And thank you, Reese, for trying to get a brother a chance to say I'm basically just in this for, some economic opportunity. And thank you, Lauren, for walking him through the history. I just got a 3-word question, brother Scott. Are you serious?
About what? Am I serious
all
about women? Come on, hey, don't come at me with the bullshit. Just talk right. I'm on the side that I'm on because I want to be over here. That's the thing. I'm over here because I want to be over here, and it ain't nobody else's business why I'm on this side. It's my business. It's a choice I made. I'm 65 years old. I do what I want to do. I roll with what I want to roll with. You say they're racist. I say they ain't racist. Now what?
So I suppose I have a follow-up question then. Why?
Well, I tell you what. For every incident of racism that you have, I can point at Joe Biden and say worse. Why are you over there with him? Why would you side with that racist?
One second. First of all, Greg Carr's not with him, so you're wrong. Greg Carr.
I don't know where he went.
No. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Are you serious?
Hold on. I'm telling you where Greg is. Greg, your second question. Go ahead.
Thank you, Roland. As my mom would say, the hit dog hollers. So my second question is this. If it's just your business, why are you out here talking publicly?
Because I want to. Why are you on here talking to me? Because you want to.
Well, at this point, I'm talking with you because I want to make very sure that everybody who is listening to you is very clear that they probably shouldn't be listening to you on this issue.
Well, then don't listen then. Whoever don't want to listen, don't listen. What's the problem? You came over here to talk to me. I didn't go looking for you. You came looking for me.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Yeah, right. So I must be important enough that you want to hear what I got to say. And if I ain't important enough for you to hear what I got to say, why you over here?
Thank you, brother.
Well, we're here every
Thank
Thursday.
you.
You're the new person in this equation.
No, I'm not. I've been out here.
You're the
Y'all
visitor.
know who I
You're
am.
the visitor,
Here's the
Pastor.
thing.
You know how to visit.
I'm not
The
the new
pastors
person.
visit different congregations and different churches.
I'm
I know
not-
you know about
I'm
visiting,
not the
Pastor.
new-
I know you know.
I'm not the new
Right.
person because I'm not the new person
You're
because
visiting.
you know who I
You're
am.
visiting.
I don't know who y'all
You're
are.
visiting.
I know who
You're
Roland
visiting.
is. I don't know y'all.
You
I know
don't
Roland.
know
I don't
us.
know y'all.
But you're a visitor. We didn't come for you. We didn't come looking for you. We're here.
You
every
invited
Thursday.
me. So don't get on here. Don't invite me and try to clown me because that ain't happening.
All right.
With the third
Don't invite me and try to clown me about the choices I make in my life. That's my business.
Nobody clowned you. We asked you questions.
Okay, don't
That's
try.
what
I
we do
said
every
don't try to
Thursday.
clown me because I ain't the one.
That's what we do every Thursday. Oh, clowning don't look.
Okay, well, I ain't the one.
It looks a lot different. It looks a lot different to clown.
Well, you're definitely
We've
the
been
one,
very
bro.
nice.
You're definitely the one.
Well, I can clown too. So
All
if we
right.
all want to get on here, we have a clown show. Let's have one.